Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Fast and Fun English. I'm so excited to be here with you today. In our last lessons, we did some amazing work. We learned to stop translating in our heads, and we trained ourselves to answer questions quickly and confidently. You are already on an incredible path. But now, I want to ask you something. After you finish watching this video, or after you finish your English study session, what language does your brain switch back to? Your native language, right? For the rest of the day, while you're working, cooking, relaxing, your brain is living in your first language. Then, when you try to speak English again, it's like your brain has to switch on a special mode. It takes time and it feels difficult. What if we could change that? What if your brain didn't have to switch on English because it was already living in it at least a little bit? What if you could make English a natural part of your day, just like checking your phone or drinking coffee? That's exactly what we're going to learn today. We're going to talk about the most powerful secret for fluency, immersion. And the best part? You don't need to travel to another country. You can create your own English world right where you are. This lesson is all about simple, practical tricks to surround yourself with English every single day. Let's dive in. Why immersion is a superpower. Imagine you take a person who doesn't know how to swim and you drop them in a swimming pool. What happens? They panic, they struggle. But if they stay in the pool every day, even for a short time with a little guidance, they start to learn. Their body gets used to the water. They stop fighting it and start to move with it. Immersion is like that swimming pool for your brain. When you surround yourself with English, your brain stops fighting it. It starts to get used to the sounds, the rhythm, the patterns. It starts to accept English as normal, not as a strange, difficult subject. This is how we all learned our first language. We were immersed in it 24 hours a day. We heard it, we saw people using it, and slowly, we started to use it ourselves. We didn't study grammar rules first. We just absorbed the language. Now, you might think, but David, I don't live in America or England. And I say, that's okay. In today's world, English is all around us, thanks to the internet. We just need to be a little intentional about bringing it into our daily lives. The goal is not to understand 100% of everything you hear. The goal is to let your brain get familiar with the music of the English language. Immersion, your digital life. The easiest place to start is with the device you probably use the most, your phone. This is a small change that has a huge impact. Tip 1. Change your phone's language to English. I know, this sounds scary. You might think, what if I get lost? What if I can't find my settings? I promise you, you know your phone so well that you will navigate by memory. After a day or two, it will feel normal. Why is this so powerful? Because you will learn practical vocabulary without any effort. You will see words like settings, messages, search, download, edit dozens of times a day. Your brain will connect these words directly to their function. You're not studying them, you're using them. Tip 2. Curate your social media feeds. Your social media feed is a personal newspaper. Let's make it an English one. Instagram/Facebook. Follow pages about your hobbies, but in English. Love cooking? Follow English-speaking chefs. Love football? Follow your favorite teams and players' English accounts. You'll see short, simple captions and amazing pictures that help you understand. YouTube, you're already here. Subscribe to more channels like this one. Subscribe to channels about travel, science, comedy, anything you enjoy. The algorithm will start suggesting more and more English videos. TikTok short videos. This is a fantastic tool. Short videos often have clear visuals and simple language. Search for hashtags like hashtag easy English, hashtag learn with TikTok. Tip 3. Use news and weather apps in English. Find a simple news app like BBC News or CNN and put it on your home screen. Even if you just read the headlines every day, you will see common words and sentence structures. Check the weather in English. Sunny, rainy, high of 25 degrees. This is real, useful language. Immersion, your physical space, your home. Now, let's look around you. Your home is your castle. Let's make it an English-speaking castle. Tip 4. The Label Everything Project. This is a classic technique because it works so well. Get some sticky notes and a pen. Walk around your house and label objects you see every day. Put a note that says kettle on the kettle. Put mirror on the mirror. Door, window, sofa, refrigerator. Don't label everything at once. Start with 10 objects in one room. Every time you see the label, say the word out loud. After a week, you won't need the labels anymore for those words. Then, you can remove them and label 10 new objects. This connects the English word directly to the object in your environment, strengthening that direct link in your brain. Tip 5. Create an English corner. Designate a small space in your home as your official English zone. It could be a comfortable chair, a small desk, or even just a specific cushion. This is the place where you only consume English. When you sit there, you listen to English music, watch English videos, or read an English book. This trains your brain to switch into English mode as soon as you enter that space. Tip 6. English in the background. When you're doing chores like cleaning, cooking, or exercising, try playing English audio in the background. You don't need to actively listen. You can play an English podcast, an audiobook, or an English radio station. The goal is not to understand every word. The goal is to let the sounds and rhythm of the language wash over you. Your subconscious brain is still absorbing the patterns, even while you're focused on something else. This is called passive listening, and it's surprisingly effective. Immersion, your daily routines. This is where immersion becomes a true habit. We will weave English into the fabric of your day. Tip 7. The morning English ritual. Instead of grabbing your phone and scrolling in your native language, start the day with 5 to 10 minutes of English. It sets a powerful tone for the day. Here are some ideas. Watch one short English video, like this one, with your morning coffee. Listen to an English news summary podcast while you get dressed. Tell yourself your plans for the day in English while you look in the mirror. Today is Tuesday. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. After work, I will go to the gym. Tip 8. Mealtime English. Make your meals a learning opportunity. Cooking. Find a simple recipe in English and try to cook it. You'll learn words for food, cooking verbs, chop, mix, boil, and measurements, a cup of, a teaspoon of. Eating. If you eat alone, watch an English TV show or YouTube video. If you eat with family, you can try to name the food on the table in English. This is rice. These are vegetables. This chicken is delicious. Tip 9. The commute/exercise upgrade. Turn your travel or workout time into English time. Listen to English music, podcasts, or audiobooks during your commute. While you're walking or running, you can practice thinking in English about what you see. I am walking past a park. The sky is blue. There are many people. Tip 10. The evening wind down. End your day with English. This helps solidify what you've learned. Read a few pages of a simple English book before bed. Write 1 or 2 sentences in a journal in English. Today was a good day. I finished my project. I talked to my friend. A listen to calm English music or a sleep story in English as you fall asleep. Making it fun. Entertainment as your teacher.
Learning shouldn't feel like a job.
When you enjoy the process, you learn faster and remember more. Tip 11. Music and lyrics. Find some English songs you enjoy. Look up the lyrics online. Read the lyrics as you listen. Sing along. Don't worry about your singing voice. This is fantastic for your pronunciation, rhythm, and vocabulary. You'll remember phrases from songs much more easily than from a textbook. Tip 12. Movies and TV shows. The smart way. Watching movies is great, but we can make it even better. Start with subtitles. First, watch with English subtitles. This connects the written word to the spoken word. You'll be amazed at how much you can understand when you see the words. Repeat scenes. Find a short scene you like. Watch it once with subtitles. Then, watch it again without subtitles. See how much you can understand. Shadowing. Pause the video and try to repeat what the character said. Copy their intonation, their emotion. This is a fun way to practice speaking. Tip 13. Gaming and online communities. If you like video games, switch the game language to English. You'll learn action verbs and common instructions. Even better, join online forums or communities about your game where people communicate in English. This is a fun, low-pressure way to practice reading and even writing. Finding your voice. Speaking practice is crucial. Immersion isn't just about input, listening/reading. It's also about output, speaking. Here's how to practice speaking even if you don't have a partner. Tip 14. Talk to yourself. Yes, really. This is one of the most powerful techniques. Narrate your life in English. When you're alone, describe what you're doing. I am opening the refrigerator. I need to find something to eat. I see some cheese. I will make a sandwich. It feels silly at first, but it forces your brain to form thoughts and sentences in English instantly. It's a safe space where no one judges you. Tip 15. The Voice Recorder app. Use the Voice Memo app on your phone. Record yourself speaking for 1 minute every day. You can talk about your day, describe a picture, or answer a question. Then, listen back to the recording. This helps you notice your pronunciation and fluency. You can hear your own progress over time. Tip 16. Language exchange partners. There are many websites and apps, like Tandem, HelloTalk, where you can find people who want to learn your language and are willing to help you with English. You can have short conversations via text or voice message. It's a great way to make friends and practice in a real but friendly situation. Overcoming challenges and staying motivated. I know it can feel overwhelming to think about doing all these things. The key is to start small. Challenge 1. I don't have enough time. Solution. You don't need hours. The power of immersion is in small, consistent doses. Just 5 minutes of English during your morning coffee, 10 minutes during your commute, and 5 minutes before bed is 20 minutes of extra English exposure every day. That adds up to over 120 hours in a year. Challenge 2. I don't understand everything. Solution. And you don't need to. The goal is exposure, not perfection. If you understand 30% of a podcast, that's great. You are still training your ears. Celebrate the words you do understand. Understanding will grow over time. Challenge 3. I feel silly talking to myself. Solution. Everyone feels this way at first. Remember, this is a training exercise, not a performance. The confidence you build in private will show up in your public conversations. Keep a win journal. At the end of each week, write down one small victory. I understood a whole sentence from a song, or I named 15 objects in my kitchen without thinking. Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated. Your immersion mission. Okay, my friend, it's time for action. Here is your mission for the next week. You don't have to do everything. Choose 3 of these tasks to start with. The Immersion Starter Pack. Choose 3. 1. The digital switch. Change the language on your phone to English for 1 week. 2. The label maker. Label 10 objects in your kitchen or living room. 3. The morning ritual. Spend 5 minutes each morning watching an English video or listening to an English song. 4. The self-talk challenge. Talk to yourself in English for 2 minutes while you prepare a meal. 5. The subtitle challenge. Watch 1 episode of your favorite show with English subtitles. Your big goal is to make English a natural, fun part of your life, not just a subject you study. The more you surround yourself with it, the less it will feel like learning, and the more it will feel like living. You are building your world. Remember, fluency is not a destination you arrive at. It's an environment you build around yourself. Every English song you listen to, every label you put on an object, every minute you spend thinking in English is another brick in your English world. Soon, you won't have to switch on your English brain because it will already be on, waiting for the next conversation. In our next lesson, we're going to tackle a big one: how to understand native speakers when they talk fast. We'll unlock the secrets of connected speech and pronunciation. But before you go, I need to know, which immersion technique are you most excited to try first? Is it changing your phone language, or maybe talking to yourself? Tell me in the comments below. Your answer will help me and others get inspired. Thank you for being such an active part of the fast and fun English community. You are doing amazing things. Keep building your world, one English moment at a time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.